Hello Aries Dragons, welcome to your reading for the new moon, July 9th, 2021. I know, so I am trying to get all of your individual sign readings done for every reading I do. I want to spend more time with each sign individually, and I know I was doing the overall energy and then breaking it in. Not overall energy, the overall element. So like fire, and it would be Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, right? But I want to spend more time with each individual sign. And I love that other way. But I just found like I was cutting myself too short, and I talk a lot. I'm a Gemini, so I have a lot to say. So anyways, and I try to keep them short. So I just feel that there might be more value this way. So please give me a like and subscribe. And in the future, I'm going to be looking at the subscribers I can see. If you're hidden, I can't see who you are, but I can see that you've subscribed. If I can see who you are, it's no pressure, but I am going to be trying to, I'm thinking in the future to do, to pick a subscriber a month and to do a reading for them for free. So if I can't see you, I can't offer that to you, but that's okay. Okay, so I'm going to try to figure out how we can make that work. So anyways, let's get on with your reading. So first of all, the new moon in Cancer is about things surfacing. So you might find that you're very emotional at this time, and that's okay because Cancer is a very emotional sign. If you know any Cancers, they're pretty emotional. So moody is a good word for them, so I love them, but yeah, so anyways, love Cancers, but but what it is with this new moon, it's about creating new beginnings. So it's putting ending to things. So things might be coming up, people might be coming back, situations might be coming back, even just old thoughts or old patterns that you might have thought that you had dealt with but haven't been completely. So this new moon is about releasing, dealing with it, releasing it, and just letting it go completely. Okay, Aries, so what you have here is prosperity lies ahead. Look at the bigger picture, and a win-win forecast, or a win-win outcome is forecast. So I feel that you're needing to bring balance to something that you're aiming towards. Okay, so you have it's like you have your mind set on somewhere you want to be, and it will be prosperous, but you need to widen your scope of things. So maybe you need to sort of sit and get some other input, and it might give you new ideas or alter some ideas that you have around this. But a win-win outcome is forecast. So whatever this is about, right, it says prosperity. So Aries, I think that this is something to do with finances, something you find prosperous. It could be something to do with love, but I'm not getting a heavy energy of love here, but it could, right? So maybe you need to look at somebody in a new way, or if you're, say you're online dating, say that you have these presets, right? Well, I'm not going to date, you know, another Aries because, you know, we're just whatever. So maybe you just need to look at the bigger picture. Okay, so I don't know, we'll see. It can easily do with business, right? So whatever it is, but a win-win outcome is forecast. So that's very positive. So let's see, the cards are just flying out for you guys as I talk. So let's see what exactly this has to do with anything. Okay, so whew. Okay guys, so you put, yeah, you've ended something, okay, that you thought was happiness, right? So, and you're coming out of this temporary depression, right? So this is definitely, look at the bigger picture here, right? So and it was something that you thought was a new love, or a new love or a new relationship is sprouting because you've decided to actually deal with this, right? So this could be what's coming back for you easily. Okay, now death is Scorpio, and the sun is fire sign. So could or could not. Don't put too much value into the signs that they all mean, because it doesn't matter. It could just mean that if, you know, we have so many signs in our charts, don't worry too much about it, okay? In fact, I'm trying to stop saying them unless, like, actually yours shows up, right? So don't put too much into it. So, but you do have something, you doing this death and the sun in reverse, you've stopped something, and you're transitioning beyond whatever this temporary depression almost, or a lack of success. So if it was, say, a failed business venture or a failed love relationship or something, you're moving beyond that, okay? And then Page of Cups, so it is harboring something new. You're finding a new emotional beginning, a new happiness, new relationships. It's good. The Knight of Swords, I feel like you sort of just brought yourself to slow down, okay? I feel like you're trying. You were sort of everywhere in your mind to begin with, but you've decided to make the choice, right, to move on, okay? But the Knight of Swords doesn't, it's in reverse, so it's sort of stopped. So just make sure that you're not overly scattered, because this could also mean that you're not making a decision, right? It could be that you're not, you're not making a choice. Now, of course, Lovers is Gemini. I don't know if that means anything to you. Whatever. So, let's clarify. There we go. Yeah, so you're thinking that if you move towards some sort of new union or something, you're thinking that it's going to bring you, but you're all in your head. You're thinking that it's actually going to turn your Nine of Cups upside down. You really went through something here, okay? You're thinking that it's going to be dissatisfying, or maybe that somebody's going to be deceiving you, right? So because your Nine of Cups is in reverse, so you're like, I feel like you're sort of, I think you want to try again, but you're holding yourself back, okay? Whoa, there we go. Yeah, your Knight of Wands is in reverse as well. Oh my goodness. These cards are just going crazy for your reading. Yeah, so your Knight of Wands has come out right on top of your Knight of Swords in reverse. And again, you just have a lot of scattered energy. You're very scattered from this. It's like you really want this. You really, really want this, but this is a mess, right? And then you have the Lovers there, and it's like, no, but I do want this. I do want to make this choice. I do, or maybe you have too many choices, right? I think you need to look at the bigger picture, right? I think you need to step back and see. Yeah, you need to get into your own power. You need to become the King of Pentacles. You need to ground your feet. So Aries, you're a fire sign. You need to ground your feet, sink them into the grass, and you need to really think about what brings you stability, what brings you happiness, what brings you true fulfillment, okay, in an equal and balanced way, right? So I feel like you were sort of stripped emotionally, and you need to sink back in, and you need to start from the ground up, okay? So that King of Pentacles is a beautiful energy, but that's what you need to become. My goodness. Yeah, Ace of Wands, and you need to sort of move ahead. You need to start. You guys are fire, okay? So you need to go, and you need to start with passion. You need to ground yourself so that you can find your passion again. Okay, Aries, you really need to bring yourself into your power, and you need to start at the beginning. Okay, aces are beginnings. Okay, and it's about finding your new ideas. It's about giving yourself almost a rebirth. So if you do have a lot of choices right now, as far as love or something, I'd say just say, whoa, stop, go back, reevaluate yourself, ground yourself. What do you want? What do you want the outcome to be, right? What are you trying to manifest? Where do you want abundance in your life, right? And create that. right? So, because right now with all the scattered energy, you're creating your own, yeah, with all the scattered energy, you have the Ace of Swords in reverse, you're creating your own confusion and chaos, right? You don't have clarity. That's what these two cards are talking about, is finding your clarity so you can find your inner power, right? It says, as hard as this is actually a beautiful reading, because I remember, Aries, you guys had a few tough readings back. So you're moving into your power, right? Like, you're getting past this. This is huge. This Death card with the Sun in reverse, big. Okay, so you guys have done a lot of awesome work, right? No more out of that deck. Okay, so I'm bringing in my second deck. Is there any clarifiers that we need for Aries? Or advice? I don't know, man. In the cards up here, prosperity lies ahead. New moon in Taurus. Taurus is the bull, right? So it is about standing your ground, right? What do you want? That's this King of Pentacles, right? And then full moon in Libra is about, it's Libra, okay? And it's balance and justice. But it's also, they're an air sign. So I think it's really about controlling your emotions in a balanced way, right? Yeah, Palace of Cups comes right over the Lovers, right? So you really do want to find that emotional palace in your mind, right? So you do need to, before you can go and find a new love with whatever happened in the past, you need to master your own emotional self first, okay? So I think this might be just to sort of take time, take a little step back and master this. Because as long as you have your Nine of Cups in the reverse, nothing, no choice here is the right choice. Okay, with the Lovers, there is no right choice because you're always thinking this. And that's what you're going to manifest. Okay, so you need to sit back and think about what you really do want in a relationship. Okay, and see that that's what you want. Look, the Ace of Coins. I don't even know where that came from. Oh, here we go. Ah, and the World. Yeah, you need to put an end to this because it's like, even though you put death to this, right, it's like this is still lingering in your energy over here. Okay, so you do need to get closure with this because, like, you have Ace, you have another Ace. This Ace is in the reverse, but it's trying to be there, right? So you have these new things that can come through, but first you need to close it out. So you need to really take care of this. And this is your advice for the new moon, right, is to really close out this cycle so that you can actually make a proper decision. So find your ground, right, and find your true self by putting a close to this. Okay, find your Palace of Cups. Okay, this is a beautiful reading. It's not saying that it's easy, but it is going to be tough, but you can do it, right? And it's for your happiness, right? Everything is worth it for your happiness. Okay, you just got to keep going one little step at a time. Okay, so but I'd put this on hold. Whatever this is, I just sort of say stop. And don't be afraid of losing anything when you say that, because you'll only lose what wasn't yours to begin with. If somebody stays around and waits, will you go and collect? Make sure that you say stop and that you explain that you need to collect yourself. And anything that waits for you is worth it, okay? So, but don't do it in a toxic way. You just need to say, I gotta take care of me, okay? Because this is what I'm getting for you, Aries, okay? And this is new moon, right? So you might be towards the end of it. It's just like, no, I just need to take some time for me, and it might just be a day or two, right? But you just got to put this to stop so that you can actually get control over yourself again, because you have way too much confusion going on. Okay, Aries, I love you. Please do like and subscribe. I appreciate the love, and I will see you in your mid-month reading. Bye, guys.